news.
What's up, everybody? Monday sucks. But then again, the Metal Daily News is back. For June 7th, 2021, Sean Peck here. Let's get right into the busy day of metal news. Judas Priest has announced the rescheduling of the 50 Heavy Metal Years North American Tour, which is great news to everybody watching this, I am sure, of course. Openers will be Sabaton, lots of war, war, we love the war. Bouncing metal will be had. I dig Sabaton, so bouncing metal is always good. It is hard to bounce and bang your head at the same time, so it's good that you roll into Judas Priest where you're primarily banging your head. It's going to run September through November. Curiously, like all Priest press releases, Glenn Tipton is shown, but not Andy Sneap in the press photos. And there's no mention if Glenn will perform or not. We shall see. The Scorpions released a little snippet of their upcoming album from the Hansa Studios in Berlin. Klaus Meine was talking over the track the whole time for some reason. He said, "This is Klaus Meine of the Scorpions. We are here for a year. We spent so much time in here working with the recording sessions. And right now, it's very exciting to finally listen to the mixes coming in from Berlin the other day. And we just wanted to share this moment with you, all of you out there. And believe me, we can't wait not only to give you a little snippet, but to play the whole damn album. All right? All right, we will see you out there. Klaus Meine of the Scorpions." That's what he said. From what we could hear, it sounded pretty cool. Rob Zombie has confirmed the long-rumored reboot of The Munsters. Okay. Great song. Can't wait to see what Lily looks like. She was a smoke show back in the day, if you ever watched the TV show. Nonpoint dropped a single for the song Ruthless, begging the question you were all wondering, why? What's the point? Yeah. Rudy Sarzo commented on him and Randy Rhoads being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, proving my point that if you play in enough bands, anything is possible, and Rudy Sarzo should know. Stephen Pearcy of Rat has announced his next solo album will be a double album describing the music as all over the place. Kind of like where he winds up on stage after crushing a bottle of Jack Daniels and a few Xanax bars. Allegedly. In Spotify news, Linkin Park's song "The In the End" has passed over 1 billion plays. When asked about royalties and where do artists take them, CEO Daniel Ek said, "In the end," which is I think is another term for ass. Where do you take it? Yeah, that's what Spotify does to you. Metallica bassist wife admits it wasn't love at first sight when she met her current husband, Robert Trujillo. Side note, Trujillo's wife is blind. Yeah. Speaking of Judas Priest, Rob Halford in a recent interview talked about his coming out as gay on MTV, saying it was very unplanned. He said, "When I came out to the metal community, I thought most people knew I've been a gay man all my life." And we were like, no, we did not. Wait, you mean songs like Eat Me Alive and Jawbreaker were really about what? Wait. That event, though, showed that the metal community is much more advanced society, because back then, before it was cool, nobody cared that he was gay. And that was before it was cool. Just shows that metalheads are better than everybody else, which I've been saying all along. George Lynch recently rejoined Dokken on stage at the Live United Music Festival in Pennsylvania this past Saturday night, and footage of the performance was also released. George Lynch was on fire as he played Kiss of Death, When Heaven Comes Down, and Tooth and Nail. Don Dokken was like, "She promised paradise as she lied upon a bed with a kiss of death." Anyways, that's kind of how the concert went down. Stephen Pearcy news just keeps coming. In a recent interview, he said never has he had to use pre-recorded vocals ever. He was very serious about it. If you've ever heard him lately, maybe he should consider changing that policy. I mean, just be flexible. I mean, times change. Warrant's Joey Allen says was not prepared for Janie Lane's death. He was not prepared for Janie Lane's death. That got me thinking, I mean, do you say, hey, bro, just so you know, if you die, I am totally ready. It's not going to bother me a bit. I'm ready, man. You're going to die. I got a handle. Don't worry about me. I'm going to be fine. It's kind of weird. And finally, in the ideas department, Vixen says they have some great ideas for the next album. There's nothing better than a story about bands having ideas. That's one of my things. The stories about bands having ideas. The only thing better than that is when the story is them talking about starting to have ideas. And the only thing better than that is a story about where they say, we have no ideas for a new album. But hey, Vixen, you go, girls. London metal trio Urine have released their new single, Palace of Devils and Wolves. Oh, wait, the band's name is Urn, not Urine. My bad. I thought it was urine. I thought that was a little strange. There you have it, freaks. I hope you had a great metal weekend. Monday, the Metal Daily News. Let's play the song again. Why not?
The Metal Daily News.